Hey everybody, welcome back to Ultimate Chicken Horse. It's the Ultimate Chicken Horse crew.
Yeah!
No, it's not.
No, that's, you know what? It is that, Austin. That's what we are.
We've outlasted the other Ultimate Chicken Horsers on YouTube.
That's fair.
Yeah!
What used to be a burgeoning, metropolis is now an arid wasteland where we rove from settlement to settlement, stealing water and gasoline.
I love the word burgeoning.
Burgeoning is a good word.
That's a good word.
It reminds me of burgundy, which is a great color.
That's a good color in name and in color.
What color is burgundy? It's like a brownish red.
Yeah, that's the one.
Basically, yeah. I got the coin, bitches.
The color of a rich mahogany.
I mean, yeah.
Everything
like,
classy.
too
I
many
is
mean,
that
I know
way.
what you're going for there. What?
Do we have too many color names? I feel like we do.
Yeah, there's mauve. Why do we need mauve?
What is mauve?
Purple.
Baby, don't hurt me.
What is mauve, 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 baby, don't hurt me.
Goodbye.
What's worse though, mauve or chartreuse?
I don't even know, actually, chartreuse is one that I don't know. Is
That's
that like
the spring green one.
There should really only be like the colors of the rainbow, and I think like that's it. I'm
Roy-
kind of on
Roy
the
would
fence
be
about
pissed.
I'm on the fence about there needing to be both.
That's
blue-
not
blue
surprising
and green.
considering your Planet Coaster Park. Hey,
Wait, did you just say that there doesn't need to be blue and green?
No, I'm just saying choose one of the two.
He made a purple dragon.
Wait, in what kind of scenario though?
Yeah, I know.
Blue and green,
I
they're,
know this.
blue and green are too close together. Like, name something that blue can do that green can't.
Blue can
Grass.
do that, green
Name
can't.
something that blue can do that green can't.
If water became green or grass became blue, would you really notice that much?
I
think
do not want to drink green water. That's all I'm saying.
I think after a couple of days, you just be like, yeah, that's the water. It's green
Well, the
now.
color doesn't matter. So
We got rid of blue.
I'm thinking of Shrek and he's blue and it doesn't make any sense.
The color definitely matters when it comes to water.
that's
Like, it's
because
not
you're
like
fucking.
it's-
You're conditioned.
Yeah, it's not becoming green thanks to like mineral deposits. Like it's just there's no blue anymore.
Do you think like what would happen if there was no? blue?
Now!
I mean, I'd be happier.
Universe?
You'd be happier.
I'd be happier. Yeah.
If there were no colors?
No, there can still be colors, just like only 7 or 8 of them.
There are 7.
Look at like
no, but there's
old
like
school
7
websites.
million.
You need shading though. Like the world would look so much like duller if there were only 7 colors. I just say we gotta stop naming all the colors. That's my problem.
It
Let 'em
also
be
might
there,
look
but
more
don't-
contrasty.
just don't name them like so dumb.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of with you on that.
Like let's just give them numbers. Like this is red 42. This is red 43.
No, it's blue 42.
Red
well,
43.
they do have that, actually.
Well, that should be the official way. That way you get like red 99 and then you go like your purple. And
You're
then-
talking about food coloring.
Yeah.
I want to live in a world of only food coloring names. It's so scientific and dry.
But do you want
Wow.
your pancakes to be chartreuse, though?
Maybe? I would try
See,
it
that's
once.
the issue. If he asked you if you wanted your pancakes to be brown 7, you'd be like, yeah.
You're brown 7. Wait,
I want a brown. I want a good old brown 1, really. Like, I'm fine with that.
Brown 1 and your
brown is number 2, if you ask me.
That's a good point, actually. But like,
I didn't.
died.
right next to us. Ah, dang it.
can't see because you're
Oh, come on in my butt.
Come
I
on
don't know.
in my butt.
The thing that like freaks me out is that like
Come
the
bustin'
visible
up.
light spectrum is limited by our ability to see those colors. You know, like
Yeah.
I
there
don't
are other
believe that there's more colors we can't see. I think that's a scientific lie.
I couldn't
Really?
handle that.
There's a
revelation.
lobster or whatever. Fucking
Yeah,
crab,
the mantis
a
shrimp.
billion
yeah.
colors, and like you know what? That's bullshit. It can't do that.
I bet the mantis shrimp is like as pissed as I am.
He's way more pissed.
Yeah, he would be way more pissed.
Well, like he's
got, like, a
underwater
billion
too, so it's like already can't see shit. Like it's all blue anyway, right? As far as the eye can see.
I
what
think
if
they
he
have ways of
can?
dealing with that.
See, but what if like there's like a bajillion more colors and it's like totally
No,
lit up?
it's
under there?
impossible. It doesn't make sense to me. Therefore, it cannot be existing. That's how science works.
This level was perfect, and we ruined it.
Put like one extra cell.
That one
Yeah.
saw broke the flow state wide open. It's,
Yeah.
No more saws.
No, we gotta build a
Saws
round.
We gotta fix the saws now.
The only
make
way
a new
is to add more songs.
Fuck. I don't know. I'd love to see like you can't. The thing about color is like you can't even conceive of a color that doesn't exist.
I can.
Yeah, but like, who cares?
No, that is an interesting point. I will say though that like
It is. You
Like-
can't conceive of it.
I
Try
do
to
think
of
that
a
you
color
guys-
that doesn't
Man,
exist.
life would be so much more different if there was like a yellow that was actually closer to orange than the existing.
No, you don't
yellow
understand.
is.
You can't conceive of a color that it's not a color between yellow and orange. It's something totally new.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
if I can't
That's what
conceive
mean.
of it, isn't it just as likely to be close to something I can conceive of?
that's a good point.
Wait, is it? Maybe.
Well, okay, you get a new color, all right?
I can't decide if it is.
Warm or cool color, yeah, I suppose.
Okay, no, you get a new color right now.
Yeah.
What do you name it?
Brarb.
I was also gonna say brorange.
Well, there you go. Perfect. See,
No.
now once we get the genetic engineering and we can get extra cones in our eyeballs, then
I would call it Nerlay.
Okay, I like that. That's a good name for
Nick, give me a color name.
Lavula.
Lava.
Okay.
Oh, that's a purple right there.
Yeah, it
it. Yeah.
is.
Oh yeah, that's like super violet.
Dude, I don't know what Nerlay is.
Ultraviolet. Nerlay is like a kind of plasticky blue.
Okay.
All right. So now that the game is make up a word and we figure out what shade of color it is.
Do you have any more?
But it can't be like
No, you
another color.
ruined it.
It can't be another color. It has to be
No, that's the thing,
a
but
new
this is a
color
new
that we
game.
cannot possibly conceive of.
We have
All right,
LaBorge.
fine. Somehow
LeBron?
make it from Nerlay,
LaBorge.
Brarb.
LaBorge, Nerlay.
I mean, I don't know. I
Dude, I'm
think it
the
would
king of making up silly words, dude. I got Marvel Pop in my book.
Oh.
I disagree. I implore you to reconsider.
I disagree.
I don't know, man. Like, it would blow your mind if you just, like, walked down the street and you saw a completely new color. I say even the cynical Ryan Lion would have his mind blown.
I'll tell you straight up, I would not care. In today's world
No!
of information overload, my mind is blown on a regular basis. Like, I learned something new that if you told it to somebody in the 13th century, they would have, like, actually killed you. I learned something like that every single day of my goddamn life. I'm over epiphanies. Oh, he's done.
So good.
I said, what about having epiphanies?
Oh, man.
You know what would
Get
be a
it
great
bitch out
epiphany
with
for
like
me?
the 8.
What?
If you had, like, if somebody was like, hey, you know, I never tried it before, but, like, will you put... just give me a second here. You put, like, you know, I was thinking, like, I put crushed walnuts on my sandwich and it was delicious. It changed sandwiches forever. I would be like, you changed the game, bud. Way to go. But, like, if they're like, check it out, I invented a new color. It's Nerlay. I'd be like, all right.
No,
Awesome.
but you don't understand. Like, it's a color that you can't possibly conceive
No,
of.
you don't
It looks like any
understand.
other color.
It's a color.
Yeah, but
Like-
that, like,
You could eliminate like 99% of the colors on planet Earth, and I would not notice or care.
If
What?
you really wanted
your
to,
world
you
went
could
black and white.
you could
would-
start naming ultraviolet frequencies, and you could come up with 100 of them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot of non-visible light.
There's plenty of room for Nerlay in either the top or the bottom of the spectrum.
Hold up. I gotta think of that one. There's a lot of invisible light.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's not invisible. That's like misleading. But
Yeah. Well, yeah. Exactly. It's not. We can't. See with our
Imperceptible
eyes.
light to us.
Yes. Yeah. It's,
Okay,
It's
all
not part of the visible light spectrum.
It's too fast or it's too slow.
Like infrared.
Right, okay.
I just
no,
want a
that
new
makes
color,
sense.
man.
Oh, this level was so perfect.
Kind
Like, what if those green trees in the background were just Nerlay? You know?
They're pretty close to Nerlay as it is.
Oh, you're probably right.
And that's the other thing. We all have different rods and cones, right? So we're all seeing colors a little different anyway. There could be a little fudge factor.
And I don't know if that's true. That's more like a philosophical thing than anything else, right?
It's a question for people who have no real problems to ponder.
I mean, that's also just philosophy, am I right? Hey!
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da.
Oh my god!
Oh shit! I dropped my controller.
I do the Ultimate Chicken Horse music intro is like the perfect letterhead to every salient point that anyone ever makes. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da.
Yep, I agree.
Well, whoever finishes this level with coins,
Go
Yeah,
ask
it
like
is.
your 80-year-old World War II vet
Damn it.
grandfather, if his red is the same as your red. He's gonna give you a long yarn about what it took to take down the Jareds back in the 40s.
He's gonna put his boot up your ass. That's what he's gonna do.
Hell yeah.
yo, okay, I used to think about this a lot when I was a little kid, and the conclusion that I came to is very similar to your conclusion about a new color, which is that even if that were the case, it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
Because I still say red, and you know that red is red, even if your red is my blue or whatever.
Oh!
But a new color would blow your fucking mind.
I think you'd be like, wow, I've never seen that color before.
Think of it like. Oh no, I don't know if that makes any sense, but I think that the fact that it doesn't make sense is a good thing. Think about
Okay.
a new note on the musical scale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes no sense, right? That would be like seeing a new color.
Well, maybe
Yeah.
it's because our cochlear tubes are so constricted we can't catch sound at that frequency. It's infrared sound.
I mean, the
know,
metaphor is
I'll do
apt,
it
but
too.
it's exactly the same metaphor in another sense.
It might not even be infrared. It might be infranurlay.
That could be.
That sounds like some kind of disease, like the Nerley-Brundage syndrome.
Yeah.
The Nerley
Brundage
Brundle syndrome.
Wow, we really want to play.
Oh!
Oh, he got the float boat!
Why did we all want to play Pierce so bad?
Pierce good.
I didn't. I just followed where you went.
I've turned around on Pierce since episode 1.
Rob,
No,
you
20.
have always liked Pierre.
No, I used to hate Pierre.
No,
but,
Nick used to hate Pierre.
No, I mean Nick used to hate Pierre.
I still don't love Pier. It's not my favorite, but it's like we get to make the boat sometimes, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, the boat's pretty sweet. Alright, yeah, embrace death. That's cool. Embrace Poseidon's love.
Did you know there was a kid on the Brady Bunch that went up into the attic and then never came back down again?
I don't believe that for a second.
You mean in real life, or?
No, in the show The Brady Bunch, they had another kid that was on a certain amount of shows, and then he went upstairs and he never came back, and no one ever acknowledged him again.
What if he came back, but he just came back off screen? They also didn't ever show Mike
Oh.
Brady taking a shit. That doesn't mean that Mike Brady is some kind
Oh!
of oh!
How did that kill 3 of us?
Keenan got a hat trick.
That's amazing.
He got a hat trick with one puck.
Oh man, I really thought that stair was gonna block
Fuck.
it.
I thought your bodies were gonna block it.
I thought my nuts were gonna block your mom's butthole.
Rob,
What does that even mean?
I don't really know.
My nuts are gonna block my mom's butthole?
Mike Brady situation.
Ah, shit,
Rob.
I should have learned that time. Fool me once, shame on.
What
me.
have I?
Fool me twice, shame on. Shame on.
Shame.
I gotta learn that whole
Ding.
quote from George W. Bush. 'Cause it is tough stuff.
Brownie.
No. I've been having cold sweats thinking about that joke for 3 days.
That one hasn't even aired yet, has it?
I know.
No, it hasn't yet. No. Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Sounds like you got a case of the old Nerley-Brundage syndrome.
I got a case of the old nacho business. Yeah.
Nacho business.
Great reply.
Yeah, thanks, man. I try my best.
Huge if true.
Case of the nacho business.
That's more Dr. Hibbert than anything else.
We all have shitty character laughs now.
Ah, you fart master.
Oh, Ryan, what was the I Don't Need a Jacket remix that you were talking about?
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Oh, someone said that it was you who it was donated for, and I heard it, and it was one of the. I gotta show it to you because they said that you were the one who mentioned it, but now I don't know. Maybe they were just talking out of their ass.
It's possible.
But like his noise, where he's like, yeah, is like the perfect like thing to note or to make a song over. So,
Hey, fart disturber, man.
oh, there's a fucking coin.
You did not see the kind? What kind of kind chicken are you?
So he went upstairs and he never came back down again, and that was the end of
He's
him.
dead now.
But like, again, there's a lot of things that they didn't show on camera in that show. Like, they didn't show Jan Brady getting her period. It doesn't mean that it didn't happen.
Wait, are you sure they didn't?
God.
They might have, to be honest with you.
What have you done?
Yeah, that probably could have been an episode.
That seems like an episode, yeah.
Yeah, that definitely. Well, maybe not in the 1950s.
Do you think the Brady Bunch aired in the 50s? It's part of the
something like that.
Everybody Loves Lucy era?
It's Everyone Loves Lucy, get it right.
Everyone loves Lucy. Yeah, that's the one. That's the joke
Just
that no
bad
one's gonna
grammar.
understand exactly.
Wait, was that not in the video?
No,
in
no,
the
that was
recording.
before the recording.
That was before the recording, yeah.
Okay, the
Yeah,
joke, so I can explain the joke, it was that Rob thought I Love Lucy was called Everybody Loves Lucy.
Boom!
There you go.
Now are you laughing?
Now you can laugh your ass off.
I hope so. Please laugh. Please clap.
Please clap.
Yo, that please claps thing though, like,
Yeah.
Jeb got fucked. He's just being affable.
Yeah, no.
I've watched the clip like 5 times now, and every time I'm like, that's just like a good-natured way to finish the conversation. But everybody's like, oh, look at it, he totally got cucked by the audience, and you're like, he's just being like he's being an affable guy. Like,
Yeah.
Talking about Jeb Bush?
It
yeah.
was just the context and the place that
Jeb
it
got
was at.
fucked.
Right. Like it's E3, and everyone's looking for something to make fun of.
Jeb Bush was just like a cuddly old dad.
I
Liked
mean,
him.
if you're gonna make fun of him for anything, the desperation tweet with his handgun engraved with his own name, with the tweet that just said America, is definitely like way more hilarious.
You have gotten.
That
farther than
is
I
a
could
gear
have ever
machine.
imagined. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a
We have to destroy that. Like, that's
that's
no
a
way.
mechanism in the center there.
Oh, Ryan and Nick, I was meaning to tell you guys. This is a
Oh,
side.
I mean, that's fine.
Well, yeah, no,
Not
for you,
Austin. I was willing to tell.
Well,
everyone
you're
else.
gonna see why. There's like a double layered reason why it's not for Austin.
Oh, you mean a phospholipid bilayer?
Yeah, exactly. A phospholipid bilayer as to why you should never tell Austin this very thing. Doctors hate it.
Phosphoplan.
Number 5, huge if true.
So there's a Planet Coaster Steam Workshop item. Stage 1. Stage 2. That somebody recreated the
Shrek.
giant walking spider robot from
From Wild Wild West?
Wild Wild West. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So, you know, you guys should probably put that in your parks.
But like, they recreated it
Still hard.
in what fashion?
But it's just a giant robot spider. I don't
Is
think
it
it
a-
moves.
Oh,
It's probably made out of like static columns and shit.
Yeah, no, it looks really good though. It's made with, like the girders or whatever, you know, the metal pieces.
I saw a photo of Shrek's little swampy like hideout area, and I think it was from Planet Coaster, but it had no context. So I'm hoping it was.
Nick,
Should we just-
we're worried about you.
Should we? Should I just like World
Help.
War II this right now?
Excuse me?
I can't go to
Rob.
sleep.
It's an atom bomb.
That's inconsiderate.
Very
It's an atom
insensitive.
bomb.
It's too soon, dude.
It's too soon for the. The 105-year-old people that are watching the Ultimate Chicken Horse series. Actually, though, if there is a 105-year-old
Second World
person-
War was.
Yo, people who were around for the Second World War, like, unless they like. To
You heard it here
remember
first. If you were a child during the Second World War, you don't really get the credit of it being a hard time in your life.
I mean, a hard time, but remembering it.
Remember
Wait
when?
a minute.
Sorry, Japanese toddlers. Remember when Harry S. Truman authorized the dropping of a nuclear bomb on your country? Turns out you don't get to take the credit for living through that.
Did you just say there weren't children in World War II that suffered?
I'm not saying that at all. But you're not gonna remember World War II. Unless you're like 100 years old.
Too easy.
Too easy, no points.
TI6?
Yo, if you were Harry S. Truman,
Yeah.
Harry
Harry
S.
Truman.
Bomb
Truman,
now.
do you drop the bomb?
Fuck no.
Why not?
Because it wasn't intended for that. FDR wasn't gonna do it. He even said it wasn't meant to be used.
I'm not qualified to answer that
I
question.
can't place this item.
That's a good answer.
Was it? Well, you're not qualified? Well,
We're not. You gotta phrase it in the form of a would you rather. That way I can actually properly.
Would you
answer.
rather?
it would have been just as effective as if he detonated it off the coast of fucking, Japan.
I hope that the final country would still be Japan.
I bait you into a
It'd be pretty
post-mortem?
fucked up if they were like, we gotta intimidate the, Japanese empire, and they blew up like, Thailand.
Let's show him.
That's a good point.
Surrender or Cambodia next.
We'll
And then we're
show him
gonna go
more
to
wild
Laos,
cards.
And then we're gonna go to Malaysia. And then we're gonna go to Washington.
Just take a
Yeah,
big
they're actually
chunk
just
out of
firing
Canada, say we don't care at all.
Out of a t-shirt cannon, and
This isn't Fallout.
We took this series in a weird direction.
we did.
Coin.
You're the one who brought up World War II. But no, I would not have dropped the bomb. Of course not.
Oh, get Julian.
The debate is obviously you don't want to drop the bomb, but the other side of the argument is we only know history as it was, and we know how it turned out now. So,
Warriors don't read books.
do you want to
winners
mess
don't write
with what
history.
happened?
Yeah, winners
History
don't
is
ride
written by
books.
the winners.
That winner
And we're going to be
has
winning constantly.
road.
Head.
We should try that. We should write like a story.
Just do one word at a time.
One word at a time, yeah.
We get a subject and then we just go.
Okay. Vampire story.
Okay, and go left to right. So it'll be Nick, Austin, Rob, me.
My
Favorite?
Vampire.
Sucks.
many
Flavored.
Jelly.
Donuts.
with
Two.
Forks.
Venezuela.
So is that period Venezuela?
Yeah.
No, Venezuela, period.
Yeah.
two forks Venezuela.
Really, yeah. Yeah, there's a comma after forks. Really, probably more of a semicolon.
So wait, can we get a recap? My favorite vampire sucks many jelly donuts in two forks
with
Venezuela.
two forks.
With two forks Venezuela.
Two forks Venezuela.
So it's with
Like,
it.
Venezuela is the style of the forks.
Yeah, dude. No, can I get those forks, Venezuela, please? Would you like
How
to
about-
make those forks Venezuelan for $1.75?
How about we'll add the next sentence on the next episode, and we'll see what
There you
story
go.
comes out of this.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. See ya.
Bye.
Goodbye.